Hey y'all, it's Aaron Vance, y'all's missionary to Colombia, South America. Coming to you from Bucaramanga, from in front of one of our churches here, Agape Baptist Church. And God has just done amazing things. We're here on the main thoroughfare, one of the main thoroughfares of the city. And just even right down here is a crossing with another main thoroughfare with the bus station and everything. Great location that the Lord's given us here for the last 2 years. I'm going to go inside and I'll tell you a little bit about the ministry as we're walking. God has just done incredible things, way greater than what we expected since we started this at the end of 2020. In fact, we've seen way more people come here than what we ever would have really realized. Right now, we're running about 170 people, seeing people saved and baptized. Even just last week, we saw quite a few more even join the church. About 13 people joined the church, and quite a few people baptized. It's pretty incredible to see what God is doing here in Bucaramanga. You have to excuse the disorder. We had services this morning, and so everything's just kind of scattered around. But one of the things that the Lord's really laid on our heart is to help this church. As we're working in it, the idea is that we'd help them to become more stable as the years go on, so that they're able to sustain the work here for many, many years after we leave. And so one of those things is we'd like to help them purchase this property. Right now we're renting. Rent is pretty high, about $1,500 a month, depending on the exchange rate. But we can buy this property for around $200,000, which seems high, but if you compare it to the value around this area, and even having the value checked here, it's about 2/3 of what it would be otherwise. The owner's going to give us a great deal. And so our first stage right now, as we fill up this lower floor, upstairs I'll show you some of the kids' classroom, is just to have one service. But really soon, probably next year, at the beginning of the year, we'll go to 2 services that'll help us to continue to reach people. And as the years go on, as the Lord provides funds in His timing, right past this wall, there's another lot. It's an empty lot that owner wants to sell to us as a church. He wants us to use this just to help reach people. So that's one of the plans that we have. On the other side of this door, I'm sorry I don't have the key for it right now, but it's our television studio. That's where we're recording broadcast television material. We have a contact that's going to help us get on the air next year on one of the largest stations. And it's actually got a 10 million person reach. That station reaches a lot of people every day. It's one of the largest in the country, and they're going to give us a half-an-hour broadcast. So it's a professional studio that God's allowed us to install here. Over here in the open area, it's not just our service area, it's also where we have our Bible Institute. I'll take you upstairs, and you can kind of see some of our kids' classrooms and whatnot. So as we go upstairs, over here on this side, this is where one of our main kids' classrooms is. You can see like there's a nice large area. And so this is where we do a lot of the training, and the kids have a lot of fun on Sunday mornings, especially on Wednesday nights on our services. And then over here, there's other classrooms, other nursery type areas, and storage units. Over here, we got offices. But God's just given us a great opportunity here to continue to reach the people of Bucaramanga, and even to train all these people in the Bible Institute God's sending us from our different churches. So we got more offices, and so from my office here in Bucaramanga, Colombia, I just want to tell you thank you for allowing us to be your partners in Colombia, and thank you for praying about helping us with this building project. Lord bless you.